Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be rebuilding. Yes, that's right, the New York Knickerbockers. A team that is, to say the least, has not experienced much success since the turn of the century. I believe they've only won, I think, 2 playoff series in the last 20 years. So not great for a team that's, recognized as a storied franchise in one of the biggest markets in the NBA. So here's the roster. Pretty much the only untouchables are RJ Barrett, and that's pretty much it. Everyone else is up for grabs. We have the top odds of the #1 pick, and of course, in classic Knicks fashion, we fall to the furthest pick we could possibly fall to number 5. Okay, so this is off to a great start. Let's fire our head coach. Let's obviously give our man Jacob Underwood a nice little deal here. Okay, so yeah, this video is already off to a shitty start as we just lost our top odds of the first pick and fell to the 5th pick. But don't worry, I'll find my way back to the #1 pick. Don't you worry. Yeah, fire this guy, and obviously you already know the drill. Trent Peterson, my main man, the GOAT. I looked up on the internet to see if he's actually a person. Unfortunately, he's not. But the Trent Peterson in real life does own like a horse stable. I don't know. But we signed both of them. Skipping ahead to the NBA draft. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to try and trade up, get the first pick, because I am rightfully owed that. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. But real quick, let's see what's out there for Julius Randle in his $18.9 million. If anything pops up, I will take it. Yeah, okay. Nothing really too eye-opening, unfortunately. That's okay. I have all the time in the world to trade him. Because more than likely he will not be staying on the team. But let's see. So who got the #1 pick? I don't even remember because I was too upset that I lost it. The Wizards. Okay, so the first pick for 5, another pick, another first. So okay, they don't want to do it. Let me add in let me add in a player. Actually, let me see. Okay, it's not gonna work money wise. Okay, that's annoying. What about Frank Ntilikina? Come on, Wizards, come on. Yeah, that, I guess, yeah, okay, wow, they took it, okay. So we got the first pick back. All it took was a few picks in Frank Ntilikina, so we got the #1 pick, and with that pick, I will be taking LaMelo Ball, the New York Knicks point guard of the present and future. This may happen in real life. If it does, I don't know how that's going to go. But yeah, we got LaMelo Ball. Let's sim to the end of the draft. There we go, LaMelo Ball in a Knicks uniform. All right, so here in free agency, we whiffed on like everyone. So gonna try and sign Gallo. Gonna try and sign Jordan Clarkson. All right, Clarkson wants to come. That's cool to see. Don't think Gallo. Yeah, okay. So we whiffed on Gallo too. Cannot bring Gallo back to New York. Totally understandable after what the Knicks did to him. Well, I mean, they just traded him, I guess. But that was like 10 years ago. Thought he could have been over the grudge by now, but I guess not. Um, even though, whatever. Yeah, so nothing really too eye-popping in free agency. Signed Derrick Jones Jr. to a deal. Yeah, so classic Knicks whiffing on, I whiffed on AD, I whiffed on Drummond, I whiffed on DeRozan. I wasn't going to sign DeRozan to keep him. I was going to trade him for depth, but let's sign Boogie to a deal, and Boogie wants to come. Welcome to the Big Apple, DeMarcus Cousins. So, looking at the team, I don't know. It needs some more work, obviously. I really don't want Kevin Knox to come back, or I really don't want him on the team anymore. Sorry you had to catch a stray there, Kevin Knox. Narks? Wow, yeah, no. We got JaVale McGee. Yeah, let's simulate to the end of the offseason. All right, so looking to trade Jordan Clarkson and Dennis Smith. Dennis Smith back to the Mavericks, actually, for Seth Curry and Derek Favors. Immediately upgrading my backup shooting guard and backup center position. Because I didn't really need Dennis Smith anymore. I have LaMelo Ball. All right, so I'm going to try and go for Bradley Beal. I'm going to try and center it around RJ Barrett and DeMarcus Cousins, as well as a pick, or multiple picks, I should say. I think that's a pretty fair trade to me. The trade value looks pretty even, and Washington does not want to do it. I swear, it is impossible to trade for Bradley Beal. Like, really? Like, really? You're telling me the Wizards would not take that? Really? Come on. 4 first-round picks, Boogie and RJ Barrett for Bradley Beal, and you're telling me the Wizards don't take it? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's not gonna work for Ben Simmons either. Don't even know why I bothered to try that. I really want Bradley Beal. Like, I want to start winning now. I don't want to wait for RJ Barrett to develop. Can't trade for Tatum. All right, that's unfortunate. I know I said RJ Barrett's untouchable. But as you just saw, clearly he's not. I realize that I want to win now. I don't want to like wait a year or two for these guys to develop. Um, let's see what's out there for Boogie and Kevin Knox. Like I said, I don't want Kevin Knox on the team. Capella, that's not terrible, but I always get Capella. But I don't know. We'll see. I want to bring the Knicks a championship. I really do. Let's see. Capella and Trey Burke. I mean, I guess I need a backup point guard. Van Fleet. Hell no. He always declines in this game for whatever reason. Don't want Dennis Smith back. PJ Washington. That's not terrible, but obviously do not want Batum's contract. But you know what? Yeah, no. Don't want Batum's contract ever. Um, uh, I guess the Capella one. I mean, that's an immediate upgrade. Like that's a pretty big upgrade right there. Capella, yeah. I'm really thinking about it. Um, shit, I don't know. Like I want. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's do it. Welcome to the team, Clint Capella. I just said you know what like 30 million times. Okay, so that's we have our new starting center. I'm probably gonna end up moving Mitchell Robinson to power forward. So now that we have our big men set up, let's see what I can get for Julius Randle because I need him off the team. There's just no room, no scenario where he fits on this roster anymore. Um, Brogdon, that's interesting actually. Covington, I could do Covington and just bump him up to his classic 85 overall as a small forward. Cause who's my small forward right now? I don't even know. Thompson is not terrible. Um, Hardaway Jr. No, like Brogdon. I really like. I've never had Brogdon before. That'd be interesting. Blake Griffin, hell no. Covington and Bryn Forbes. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, I got J.R. Smith back on the Knicks. 2K did that. Um, yeah, I think we'll take this one for Covington and Bryn Forbes. Just to get yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Send them to Houston, and obviously we're gonna bump up Robert Covington to small forward to make him an 86 overall. That is just ridiculous to me how that works. But here's the rotation. We got LaMelo Ball, RJ Barrett in the backcourt together. Actually, real quick, let me move Derek Favors to power forward, so he's now an 83. I don't understand how everyone just always goes up in overall when you move their position back one, but whatever. Here's the team: LaMelo Ball, RJ Barrett, Rocco, Mitchell Robinson, and Clint Capella. Very, very solid with Derek Favors, Seth Curry, JaVale McGee, and Dennis Jones Jr. off the bench. This should easily be a playoff team in the East. So yeah, let's go ahead and simulate to the end of season number 1. All right, so at the end of season number 1, Giannis is the MVP, averaging 30, 15, and 7. LiAngelo, no. LaMelo Ball, our rookie, wins Rookie of the Year for the New York Knicks, averaging 21.5 points a game and 11 assists. Dennis Schroeder wins Six Man. Kawhi wins Depoy. Porzingis wins Most Improved, and Mike Budenholzer wins Coach of the Year for the Milwaukee Bucks. Looking at the All-NBA teams, LaMelo Ball actually made the All-NBA second team as an 81 overall. That is kind of unheard of. And yeah, and obviously the LaMelo Ball makes the All-Rookie team. So yeah, we made the playoffs. We finished as the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference, going 47-35, a massive, massive improvement from the season before. Here are the stats in the season: RJ Barrett, LaMelo Ball leading the way with Capella right behind them. There's everyone else looking pretty solid. Yeah, so here are the transactions that happened. Any big trades? Brogdon for Aldridge, that's interesting. Yeah, nothing too eye-opening. There's our trades. Yeah, so we're taking on the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round. Here is their roster. No big changes. They got Patrick Beverley and Zach Randolph, I guess, came out of retirement. So that's interesting. Simming the round, can we pull off the first round upset and win our first playoff series in years? Up 2-0, up 3-0. Wow, can we actually sweep the Sixers? Wow, okay. So we just swept the Sixers in the first round. Did not expect that to happen. All right, now taking on the Atlanta Hawks in the second round. Looking at their team, they got Trae Young, Anthony Edwards, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Boogie, because we traded Capella for him. They got Malik Beasley, Bruno Fernando. They got Melo. Wow, can we beat Melo in the playoffs and get, I don't know, revenge? I guess you could say. I don't know what revenge for. And we're down 3-1 and we lose in 5. That sucks. But you know what? we made it farther than I anticipated going into the season. Got our guys some playoff experience. Got the Knicks as a franchise playoff experience for the first time in what 8 years in this game. So it's wow, Hawks Nuggets in the finals, and the Hawks win in 5. Okay, Trae Young Finals MVP. Nice. Let's just go to the offseason. Nice, cool. Okay, so now in the off season, looking at the proposed trade option, I'm gonna try and let's see here. Let's see if OKC can bite on getting the 10th pick from them. Yeah, okay, there we go. Got the 10th pick in the draft from the Oklahoma City Thunder. And let's see if I can upgrade once again. Let's see. Let's see if the Bulls will give me their pick. Add in some more first. Yeah, and there we go. So we now have, that was what, the 7th pick, I believe? Yeah, welcome to the 2021 NBA Draft. Hey, thanks, Adam Silver. Kate Cunningham goes first, as you just saw, and yeah, okay, never mind. That was the 5th pick, not the 7th. Sorry about that. And with the 5th pick, I guess we'll take Scotty Barnes. Need a power forward to back up Mitchell Robinson. And yeah, okay, Scotty Barnes out of Florida State. Cool, with the 5th pick. Nice. Real quick. Let's see what I could get for him right off the bat. Anything, dude? I really want Brogdon. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna bite. It's not worth it. Let's send him to the end of the draft. And oh, he's only a 75 overall. Okay, and Evan Mobley was a 79. Should have taken him. Wow, whatever. It's fine. All right, so yeah, as you just saw, I tried to get Bradley Beal. Nothing worked again. Chris Middleton was out there. Capella and Derrick Jones, no thanks. Let's see. What else could I do here? What else? I really want to acquire another star. Like I really want to. I really want to win it this year. Let me see if I can manually get Chris Middleton with a deal centered around Robert Covington and let's see, Robert Covington and Trey Burke, and let's see, a first. Two first for Chris Middleton. Will the Bucks do that? No, they won't. Let me add in another second. No. What about one more second? And there we go. I always find it funny how like the second round picks are just the ones that turns the needle over with the CPU. It's just kind of funny. But yeah. So speaking of which, we now have Chris Middleton on the team. And actually, let me see what happens. Where is he? Oh yeah, he's at the top. Let's see. All right, so he goes down. All right, we'll keep him as a small forward. 89 overall. Yeah. So actually, what could I get for Chris Middleton? You know what? What could I do? What could I get for him? Let's see. Hold on. Okay. All right. I feel like people aren't going to be happy if I take that one for Russ, but like I never get Westbrook in any my league. I never do. I never do. I can make RJ my small forward. Yeah, let's do it. No hesitation. We just got Russell Westbrook, so we just turned Robert Covington and Trey Burke and some picks into Russell Westbrook. So there's the new and improved roster. Very I don't know. It's a very weird team, but you know what? We're gonna make the pieces fit. We're gonna make it work, and we're gonna win ourselves an NBA championship. Yeah. So we got Russ at the point. We need a backup point guard. LaMelo's now at the 2. I mean, I guess he was always at the 2. I think, was he? I don't remember. No, he wasn't. He was a point guard last year. Speaking of point guards, let's offer TJ McConnell a deal to become our backup point guard. There we go. TJ McConnell will now be backing up Russell Westbrook in New York. Can't believe I'm saying that. What else can we do in free agency? We have only 9 players currently under contract. Let's see. Kelly Olynyk. Let's offer Kelly Olynyk a deal. Probably can't. Yep, can't sign both of them. That's unfortunate. I'd rather have TJ McConnell, to be honest with you, because having a backup point guard is more important to me in any scenario. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Who else is out there that's affordable? Obviously, cannot afford Bam. That'd be nice though. John Henson. Yeah. Let's offer John Henson a little nice 2-year deal to back up. Clint Capella. That's who my center is. Yeah. Berea. Let's see. Just for fun to get to 12 players, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So that's gonna be the end of free agency. Sick. All right, so the start of season number 2, we got Russell Westbrook and LaMelo Ball in the backcourt with R.J. Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, and Clint Capella in the front court. That is a very nice starting lineup. On the bench, we got Seth Curry, T.J. McConnell, Derrick Jones Jr., and John Henson. Not the best bench, but the starting lineup more than makes up for it. So yeah, let's go ahead and simulate to the end of season number 2. All right, so Luka Doncic is your MVP in the end of season number 2. Cade Cunningham wins Rookie of the Year as a member of the, wait for it, Indiana Pacers. Zaire Williams wins Sixth Man of the Year for the Rockets. AD wins Depot for the Lakers, and Marvin Bagley wins Most Improved. And Rick Carlisle is your Coach of the Year for the Dallas Mavericks. Looking at the All-NBA teams, no one made it, surprisingly. That's kind of interesting. All defensive team, there is Mitchell Robinson right there. All rookie teams, we have no one because we have no rookies. Besides, what's his name? I don't even remember. But looking at the standings, we finished first in the Eastern Conference, going 53-29. A 6-win improvement from last season. Looking at the stats, Russ leading the way with R.J. Barrett and LaMelo Ball right behind him, with Clint Capella averaging a double-double as well. Very, very nice to see. Yeah, so like I said, we're the number 1 seed in the East. Here's the rotation heading into the playoffs. Feeling good, looking good, we're all good. Here are the trades from season number 2. Wow, Klay Thompson for Malik Monk and Ricky Rubio. Wow, is Klay Thompson's value really that diminished? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, okay, so there are the trades. Blake Griffin for Steven Adams. Wow, okay, so we're taking on the Charlotte Hornets in the first round. Looking at their roster, here it is: Devontae Graham, Terrence Davis, Jonathan Kuminga, PJ Washington, and they got Rudy Gobert, Rashawn Holmes, Derek White, Miles Bridges, Harrison Barnes. Okay, so this team is very different than the team in real life. Let's see. All right, we lose game 1, of course, classic. Win game 2. Can we just not lose to an 8 seed, please? Win game 3 up 2-1. Win game 4. Can we finish them off in 5 games? Yes, we can. There we go. Moving on to the second round for the second straight season. Now taking on the Detroit Pistons in round number 2. Looking at their team, they got Dinwiddie, Devon Reed, Gallinari, who I tried to sign. They have James Wiseman, Steven Adams, Elfrid Payton, Joe Ingles. Cool. Let's simulate the round. Let's advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. We lose game 1, of course. Win game 2. Lose game 3. Win game 4. Tied up at 2. And of course we go down 3-2. Of course we do. Oh my god, why? Alright, let's just simcast it. Hopefully we can come back, and okay, wow. Okay, so we just lost in 6 games to the Pistons. Another second round exit for the second straight season. That one's more disappointing than last season for obvious reasons. Looking at the rest of the playoff bracket, we got Suns and Nets in the finals. Let's see who comes out on top, and it's looking like, yep, the Nets win in 5 games. Kyrie is the finals MVP. Congrats, Kyrie. That's awesome. Cool. Not really, actually. I don't want the Nets winning ever because we're the Knicks. Alright, so we're just going to run it back for season number 3. The lineup's still the same. Only difference really is nothing, actually. Yeah, so let's go ahead and simulate to the end of season number 3. Hopefully we can win the Knicks an NBA championship, please. Alright, so Luka Doncic is your MVP at the end of season number 3, averaging 35, 10, and 10 if you round up. Moni Bates is the Rookie of the Year as a member of the Toronto Raptors. Jalen Johnson wins 6 men for the Warriors. AD wins Defensive Player of the Year once again. And Greg Brown III wins Most Improved Player. And Luke Walton wins Coach of the Year for the Kings. Looking at the All-NBA teams, we have, let's see, no one. All right, never mind. Sorry, LaMelo Ball makes the All-NBA third team. Had a little brain fart for a second. Mitchell Robinson makes All-Defensive second team. That's great to see. But honestly, I care more about winning the championship. Looking at the standings, we finished second in the East, going 56-26, a 3-win improvement from the last season. Looking at the stats in the season, R.J. Barrett leading the way. They got Russ averaging 20 and 7, LaMelo Ball averaging 20 and 10, Capella averaging 16 and 12. Everyone else looking good. Yeah, so looking at the transaction report for season number 3, anything major happen? Let's find out. Wow, Klay Thompson gets traded again, but this time for Jimmy Butler, so that's interesting. Yeah, that's really it. Okay. So we're taking on the Indiana Pacers in the first round, going back to the 90s, the Knicks-Pacers rivalry. If you haven't watched that Reggie Miller 30 for 30 documentary, definitely watch it. It's a classic, but nevertheless, let's beat Indiana, just like how we did in the 90s. 1-0, 2-0. 2-1, can we go up 3-1? Yes, we can. Can we finish them off in 5 games? Yes, we can. Okay, so once again, for the third straight season, in the second round of the playoffs, hopefully we can advance this time and not, bottom out in the second round again. There's the Bucks roster. They got Bol Bol. Okay, if Bol Bol and Giannis are ever on the same team, I'm just gonna stop watching basketball. We lose game one, lose game two, lose. Oh my dude, like really, really. 2K, come on! Like I'm sick of this. I'm really sick of this. 2K, this is nonsense. Why? Okay, all right. We win. Okay, OT. Wow. Okay, so it's 3-1. We win game four in OT. Still have an ounce of hope. I'm not too optimistic, however, but we win game five by what? 25. Wow. Okay, 3-2. Can we force a game seven back at Madison Square Garden? And we do. Okay, one more win. Come on. Let's come back from a 3-0 deficit. Come on. Let's be the anti-Knicks. Let's have something go well. Yes, we did it. Okay, wow. Okay, I'm actually really surprised that happened. So, now taking on the Atlanta Hawks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Finally got over the second round hump. There's the roster. They got Serge Ibaka. They lost Boogie. Yeah, let's simulate the round. Let's go to the NBA Finals. Down 2-0, 2-1, down. Oh my God. Okay, I'm really sick and tired of being having to come back from large deficits, but game five in Atlanta, we are up big. Look, oh no, okay, wow, we almost blew that lead. In game six, back at the Mecca, let's see, can we force a game seven? And yes, we can. Okay, that's a really high scoring game. Wow. Game seven in Atlanta, we're down big. Jeez. Oh, but we come back. Can we advance? Wow. And yes, we do. Okay. Wow. So we just came back from a 3-0 deficit in the second round, and then a 3-1 deficit in the Eastern Conference Finals, and we're now taking on the Houston Rockets, a rematch of the 1994 NBA Finals, where the Rockets beat the Knicks in 7 games. One of the all-time classic NBA Finals series. But let's simulate 1-1, 2-1 us, 2-2, 3-2. Okay, we're 1 win away. 1 win away. Let's simcast it. Let's do it. Come on. Please, 2K. Give the Knicks an ounce of hope in a championship. Come on. Yes. Yes. Wow, we did it. Oh, my God. Okay, I just messed up by not showing the celebration, but that's okay. I really don't care. We won the championship. LaMelo Ball is the Finals MVP, averaging 27 and 12 in the Finals. I did it. I brought the Knicks a championship. I did the impossible. Here's the final roster. We got Russell Westbrook, obviously. Yeah, there's the team. Cool, cool, cool. That's going to wrap it up for this rebuild. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and tune in next time.